Hey everyone, so let's talk about the 2018 Zhanchi. It's actually pretty good. I mean, not great, but pretty good. Corner cutting is absolutely fine. I mean, what you would expect from a modern cube, effortless, cuts everywhere. The only real issue, in my opinion, is stability. The only cube that I have that comes close to being so unstable is the Fangchi Shuangren. And this is actually worse, at least out of the box. Now, with a lot of lube, I've managed to make it actually usable, and it doesn't hurt my times, except on the occasional solve where I just mess up completely because I overshoot or something like that. But for most solves, it's fine. I will be adding magnets, so I expect that will take care of the stability issue, and that's really the only problem that I have with it. One thing that bothered me at first is, so this is very rounded, much more so than any other cube I have, and it's actually quite nice, but these parts were very sharp. And so it was quite annoying when solving because it would feel very smooth and then suddenly there's this very sharp thing. But it wears off. It's just a matter of breaking in and getting the plastic to smoothen a little bit, and now it's completely fine. So it's not quite as good as most modern speed cubes, so why would you get one? Well, some reasons. The feel is quite different. It's very thick and blocky, which you may enjoy or not. I quite like it. The size, now I don't really care, 57, 55, 56, to me it's all the same, but this is a 57 millimeter cube, which you may or may not like, but if you kind of miss that and you want a modern cube that has this size, this is an old Zhanchi by the way, then this would be a selling point. Same with the stickerless shades. I always liked the Zhanchi shades, and they're the exact same. This is a 50mm Zhanchi. They're exactly the same shades, which I like. And also, what's really useful for me is I can solve with these shades in any light conditions. With more modern cubes, I usually have a problem with the yellow. If it gets really dark, it kind of looks like the white, and I get confused. This is fine in any shade, and I was really looking for a cube that would have the same shades, but a modern design. So this is really what I wanted, basically. So those are two things, the size and the old shades that are kind of old school, and it may not help sales, but for some people, if you like those shades, if you like that size, it's a big selling point because it's actually a modern cube that feels modern, that's fast, has good corner cutting and so on. So I think with just the addition of magnets, it should be perfectly usable for most people. And so, yeah, if you like those specific things, really worth getting. If you miss the Dayan shades, or if you don't like the big size, or there's plenty of cubes to make you happy. But this is really a pleasant surprise for me. I'm really happy with it, and I will be putting magnets in it and probably make an update video. But so far, I really like it. I'm just going to do a quick solve so you can kind of see how it works, how it moves. Solves on camera are always really bad. Terrible. Yeah, the feel is really quite enjoyable. Alright, that's it, 2018 Zhanchi. Not as bad as you would think, pretty nice actually.